Good morning, Dallas. So good to see you. I am so thrilled to be here with you all. As you heard, my name is Chris McSwain, and this is about my year mark. So I'm really excited to enter my second North Texas Giving Day and to do it with all of you. And so I know you just heard a lot of really great information from my colleague Caitlin, and so some of you might be saying to yourselves, how do I actually do all that? And so I'm gonna spend just a few minutes kind of diving into that so you feel like you have your arms wrapped around what you're gonna do when you get back to the office today. And so when we talk about the way to approach your North Texas Giving Day campaign, we like to think about it like this. Your first step is to get started or make a plan. And from that plan, you take it and you make a sound. And after you've created your sound, you take that sound and you blow it out and make it big. And so we talked already a little bit about your toolkit, and so I just want to give you a little bit more information about what's actually in it. And so this will be your go-to resource, as you've heard, or as we call it affectionately at the office, your North Texas Giving Day Bible. But you should look at it to learn things about basic rules for Giving Day, like eligibility, deadlines, our training schedule, information on our favorite topic, how to get your checks. And it also has a number of email templates, scripts, some graphics, and text things that you can use to customize for your own North Texas Giving Day campaign. We recommend that you refer to it often as you begin your planning process, and as you get into the swing of things and you kind of get your groove, go on to our website to take a look at our content-specific toolkits. And so here's what we know. Working with almost 3,000 organizations for Giving Day, all of you are so incredibly different from each other. And so we know that your capacity, your staff size, your hours, they all differ. And so we've created some specific tracks that you can utilize to approach the way that your organization does North Texas Giving Day. And so if you have just a few volunteers and a handful of hours, you are our rock star rookies. If you have a few more staff and a bit more time, you are team SLS, or our second level superstars. And some of you might have full teams that commit to doing North Texas Giving Day for the season. You are our advanced achievers. And for those of you who are veterans who have been doing this for a number of years and you have full teams and campaigns, you are our major league movers. But no matter where you fall in that lineup, there is a way to approach North Texas Giving Day and to make it work for you. On pages 4 to 8 of your toolkit, you'll see some strategy prompts. These pages are really great for helping you to determine what your goals are, how to define them, and what steps you need to take to actually make them happen. They'll walk you through everything from defining your goals to following up and thanking your donors. Because what we realize is that while we all want to raise money, some of us have very specific goals that North Texas Giving Day can help us achieve. So if you want to engage your board a little better, if you want to go deeper with some donors who you want to reclaim because they're lapsed, these strategy pages make it really easy for you to identify what those goals are. So back to the idea of surround sound. It really boils down to this. We want North Texas Giving Day to come from all angles. While we create the message, you make it your own, and together we both partner to make a sound. This multi-pronged approach is key to hitting your donors and encouraging them to support you and your organization on North Texas Giving Day. The North Texas Giving Day team does a lot of work to create the resources that you'll need to actually use and customize, but it really becomes a partnership between us and you to take those assets and give them to the world. So we'll do things like creating and securing assets for TV, we'll do PR outreach, we'll create graphics and templates and videos that you can use, and we encourage you to customize them and do the rest. And so for social media, we'll give you prompts and language to use. We'll do a little bit of email, not too much, because we know you'll do some as well. On TV, we'll run some PSAs. And during scheduled giving, we'll have events happening all over the Metroplex that you can participate in. So let's talk about media. Last year, we secured almost 900 articles about North Texas Giving Day on both traditional and digital outlets. If you talk about making a surround sound, that's what we'd like to do again and even surpass those numbers. But let me be very clear about this. The only way that we are able to secure that many articles and to get that many media impressions is by partnering with you. And so we can pitch those unique opportunities and stories if you tell us what you have going on. So for 2019, our media plan is to reach out to our over 400 press contacts. We will send out an events calendar media release, so all of the events that you're producing going on around the Metroplex, we'll share that out to the media. We'll do a parade of causes with Good Morning Texas. We'll pitch some advanced interviews to TV, radio, and print media featuring many of you. And then after the day, we'll do some post-event media outreach. This year, again, we are partnering with our good friends over at WFAA, and last year, they have donated a PSA to us, and so they're doing that again this year, and we'll show you which one we're running.
Play an active role in making North Texas a stronger community through Communities Foundation of Texas's North Texas Giving Day. With over 2,700 local nonprofits represented, there's something for everyone to support on North Texas Giving Day. If you're not available on September 19th, schedule your gifts between September 9th and 18th at northtexasgivingday.org, or be reminded to give on North Texas Giving Day by texting GIVE to 70402.
This Friday, and for 3 additional Fridays throughout the summer and fall, we will be at daybreak. We also partner with Dallas Morning News, who prints a beautiful giving guide for us. And so if you're interested in being a part of that, you can see a representative out in the lobby. We're also really excited because we're working again for the second year with Telemundo. We are being very intentional about making sure that the donor base and the supporters of North Texas Giving Day looks like the beautiful mosaic that is North Texas. And so with that, we have partnered with Telemundo once again this year to increase our Hispanic outreach in the community. And so they're also running a PSA for us, which we'll show you here.
¿Quieres que el norte de Texas sea más fuerte? Únete al North Texas Giving Day. Apoya tus organizaciones no lucrativas en un solo sitio. Haz tu donación en northtexasgivingday.org de 6 de la mañana a la medianoche. Te invita Telemundo 39.
And so if you are interested in learning about how you might diversify your donor base and really engage the Hispanic community, we actually have, for the first time, a Hispanic marketing training where we'll have experts who specialize in Hispanic media come share some best tools and resources for how to do that. And that training is actually in person at the CFT offices on July the 29th. You don't have to write it down. Once again, all these dates are on our website. Also this year, we are increasing our investment in digital advertising. After all, North Texas Giving Day is hosted primarily online, and so we want to make sure that as we are wrapping our arms around that 100,000 donor goal that Dave talked about, that we're doing our best to infiltrate online so that people will come back and give on North Texas Giving Day. And so for our strategy this year, we are doing some heavy investment in boosted posts, in paid search, in display ads, and paid Facebook ads. We're doing some audience targeting on social media, some audience retargeting, some lookalike audiences, and creating some custom audiences. And so if all of that went over your head and you want to know actually what that means to really engage the digital space well, we do have a special training happening on June the 26th at 10 a.m. And that's another digital training that you can actually tune in online to see. So again, back to the idea of sound. The sound will only go as big and as loud as you help us carry it. And so we're asking that when you see articles posted about Giving Day, if you see content on social media, we ask again that you partner with us and share it, email it, post it on your own individual Facebook pages and social media channels so that we can make the sound even bigger. Also, like I said before, we partner with you all to really share the movement, and the way that you can do that is by talking to us. So all of the unique goals that you have for your Giving Day campaigns, the clever contests that you're hosting, some of the unique visuals that you create, we want you to share them with us so that we can in turn pitch those to some of our partners in media so that we can make the sound go big. One of the ways to do that and to ensure that you are included in some of what we do on the media front is to register early. So we like to call those who register by June 14th our early birds. And so with that comes perks. And so if you register early, what you'll do is you'll get a link, a link to what we call a PR survey. And in that survey, you will have all kinds of questions about media outlets that might be connected in your community, and we'll connect you to opportunities that they give to be featured. And so we want you to register early so that you'll have access not just to that, but to some of the other perks that we have as a part of the Early Bird Perks Club, which include an opportunity to be featured at North Park. You'll also have opportunity to qualify to win, new this year, a 3-month-long weekly podcast spot through a partnership that we have with On Air Media. So if you wanted to tell your story to the world and you haven't quite figured out how to do that, having your own podcast for 3 months might be a way to get your sound out there. So register early so that you can take advantage of all of these opportunities. Again, one of the ways that we take this sound and blow it out is to customize what we prepare for you. So when we give you tools and templates and scripts, it really is incumbent on you to customize those things. So you'll see a few of our nonprofits here that have been featured. They really made our tools their own. So KETR, once again, Redeemed Women of Dallas, they did a really great video last year. Hope Mommies, Cotton Bowl Foundation, and Cafe Momentum, they took what we provided and they made it their own. Another great way to blow things out is to engage those closest to your organization. And so start with your staff and colleagues. There are really great ways that you can encourage your team to spread the Giving Day message. Doing customized t-shirts is very easy, it's very visual, so it's an opportunity for you all to make a statement that you're participating in North Texas Giving Day. Your board of directors is another really great audience. They're a built-in champion team, and so with their professional connections, they are a great base for spreading the word. So encourage them to get involved early. Our team has created an entire toolkit specifically for your board members so that they can learn how they can support your North Texas Giving Day efforts. You can find that board engagement toolkit online. We also have a training for that too. So Board Engagement 101 is another online stream training that will happen July the 25th at 10 a.m. Speaking of board members, one of the things that we know they all do is email. And so a really easy way for you to promote North Texas Giving Day via email is by changing your signatures. And these graphics and templates are online, and so you can customize them and insert them into your email signature, and it's a really kind of low-hanging fruit way to share that you are participating in North Texas Giving Day. Another thing that we all do is that we use social media. And so social media is really one of the best ways that we spread the news about North Texas Giving Day. And we have intense training on how you can utilize social media to make sure that your campaign is out in the world. And so that training happens on June the 18th at 10 a.m. Two other social media outlets that we really are focusing on this year with some specific campaigns are Nextdoor and LinkedIn. And so if you haven't heard of Nextdoor before, it's a great tool for connecting people in your immediate and surrounding neighborhoods. And so if you've wanted to figure out how you can touch your neighbors with North Texas Giving Day, Nextdoor is a really great social media outlet that you can do that with. And then LinkedIn, I'm sure many of us know, it's a great outlet and platform for professional connections. And so this year, we will be providing templates that you can use to share on those various social media applications. One of the things that we like to share on social media is the Why I Give message. It's a really great way for you to tell the story a little bit more deeply about why North Texas Giving Day is impactful for your organization and for the community at large. And so if you check out the hashtag Why I Give on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, you'll see some really inspirational stories about why people have participated over the years. When it comes to social media, again, you can also add the Why I Give frame, and so that frame is already loaded in Facebook for the 2019 season. So if you search for that frame, it's a really expressive way for you to connect your personal profile to North Texas Giving Day by utilizing that frame. Yard signs. Everyone loves yard signs. So we'll have some in the front on your way out that you can take with you so you can display your North Texas Giving Day pride in your yard. But really, they can be used for more than just outside your actual physical doors. They're a great way to create photo apps, and so you'll see here, we have some of our friends and our animal friends doing interesting things with the yard signs. So use them as an opportunity to make a visual statement, a visual sound about your participation in North Texas Giving Day. Yard signs is one of the many things that we provide templates for, and so we work with our really great partner, Metropolitan Press, who is the organization that you can go to order the various assets that you need. So if it's posters or flyers or banners or rack cards, all of those things, the templates are already uploaded on our website for you to customize, and if you want to print them, you can do that at really discounted rates with our partner, Metropolitan Press.